the product spotlight section of this program. I'm pretty pumped about this. I like this kind of stuff. This is great prepper stuff. But what we're going to talk about now is the Swiss Army field phones. And if you're not military or ex-military, you may not see the need for this product. But hopefully, after explaining this product to you, you may realize the benefit of having one in your stockpile of preparedness items. Now, of course, every military has their version of a field phone, but when I saw that these were Swiss field phones, I knew they had to be top quality. And sure enough, they are. They're rock solid. First of all, what is a military field phone? Now, there's different degrees of field phone, different levels of field phone, but the one I'm going to talk to you about basically falls like this in the category. Military field phones are simply telephones that are connected to each other by a wire and are powered by a D-cell battery. And like I said, this is just one version. Some don't even need a battery. Military field phones are more durable than house or home phones for obvious reasons. They are meant to be used in the field during wartime. By using the phones, no one has access to your communications except for those who are hooked up to your phone line system. Now, these particular Swiss Army field phones are from the 1950s. But work just like they did when they were built back then. I mean, they're rock solid. They work great. They sound crystal clear, too. They've got a canvas case with a Bakelite phone body, adjustable shoulder straps, and a crank to make the phones ring. Now, you can put a phone in the house and connect the other one to the garage, the basement, or the tree house. It's got no monthly fees. They're portable. And believe it or not, they can work up to 10 miles from each other. You just need a lot of wire to make that happen. Now, you can use plain old speaker wire, which I've got here in the studio right now. But the military wire is the best since it's designed for the outdoor use. It's more rugged. So if for some reason your normal communications don't work, such as a landline or a cell phone, and you still need communication in short distances, these field phones would certainly fix the problem. Get some, be prepared. Or get some just to have some fun with the kids, okay? So I'm going to show you how these things work. Paul, and you're going to help me. We're going to be showing this on the video. This will definitely be a video clip. You can go to KTEM's YouTube channel, and you'll be able to check it out on my website as well. But what we've got here right now, if you're looking in the video, is a Swiss Army field phone. It closes up like so. It's got the shoulder strap on it. Carry it around with you. So you can take it from place to place to place. If the military has their field lines all set up, you can connect anywhere you go. You open it up, and when you do, you pull out the handset, and there it is. Looks just like a regular phone. No buttons, just a clicker. It's got a wire that goes to the main unit inside of the canvas case. That's the power, and the power is coming off of a D-size battery. So they got the mount in here. You put the D-size battery into it, and up on top, you got the two connectors where you put your wire. If you can just picture a basic speaker wire, split it down the middle, have one end on one side, one end on the other, and it's going into these caps that you put the wire in and screw it down. And when you do that, then you get the other end of the wire, and you connect it to your secondary phone. I'll tell you what, Paul, why don't you grab the phone out of there? This phone here and every phone, but there are different designs, has a crank so that the person on the other end knows when you're calling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank the phone. And you hear that, right? The phone's ringing. And Paul, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the phone, and when you talk, you're going to squeeze this handle, and then you're going to let go so that I can talk back, okay? So go ahead, try it. Say something to me.
Hello, how are you?
All right, you release the handle. I'm fine, Paul. You sound crystal clear. Isn't that incredible how clear this is?
It is. Really good.
So what we've got here is two phones going with a D-size battery. We're clicking the handle to speak. We release it to talk. And these phones can literally work up to 10 miles away on wire with a D-volt battery. They're fantastic in an extended emergency situation. All communications are down, and you want to be able to communicate with each other. This is an excellent way to do it. I've used them many a times in the military. They come in handy. But I'll tell you what, these are pretty good compared to the ones that I was using. The ones that I were using were more in the 80s, but this thing is rock solid. I've got about 4 of these left. They sell in sets of 2. They're $80 for a set. They're $150 for all 4. If I've still got them when you want them, you can buy them. No problem at all. But these are fantastic. I'd highly recommend you have some form of communication, an alternative to cell phone and a landline, because you just never know what's going to happen. Smoke signals don't really work too well. But anyway, there's the product spotlight.